Hey guys, Matt here from beyondgrappling.com and the University of Judo.com. Today I'm just doing answering some questions that people have in regards to different things, because that's what I asked you, and so thanks heaps. I'll try to get to all the questions that I can. And someone asked how I'm running a judo class, and how do I run a judo class of people of varying abilities? So it can be tricky. But I don't know if you guys know, but I have a degree in teaching in primary school or elementary school teaching. And one thing, buzzword that teachers like to use is the word differentiation. And differentiation is, I've got 20 people in a class, or most teachers have 28. How can you run a class that tailors to everyone's individual needs at the same time? So one, it's a hard job, okay? And it's almost not possible, okay? One-on-one training, private or personal training, is the fastest and best way to get specific training that's going to help you get better. So one-on-ones are better than group classes. It's that simple, but they're more expensive. Okay, but if you're a coach, how do you go about that in a group scenario? Okay, so the best way to do it is to differentiate. What does that mean? That means tailoring the techniques to everybody in the class. And it'd be awesome if you could run a beginner's class and an advanced class, or a beginner's class and a competition class. But in each of those classes, there's still different levels of ability. Not everybody's the same. There's brown belts at this level, and there's brown belts at this level. There's black belts at this level and black belts at this level. Everyone's different, okay? Regardless whether it's a beginner or an advanced class. So how to do it? In primary school, we taught if it was multiplication, okay? I'm just gonna say the not so smarter kids, they would do single digit multiplication, 5 times 5, 6 times 3, 7 times 1, okay? The little bit smarter kids, they would do single with a double. They would do 7 times 10, 8 times 12, okay? Then the next ones up would do double and double. They do 12 times 12 and, 16 times 15, all right? And then the more advanced guys would do doubles and triples, okay? So what we're doing is the whole class is doing multiplication, but at different levels of ability. We're all doing multiplication, all at different levels. How does that apply to judo? Well, we're going to be doing osotogari. Beginners, you're going to do it statically, okay? Intermediates, you're going to do it moving. And advanced, we're going to be doing combinations into and out of osotogari. So the whole class is doing osotogari, all at different levels of ability, okay? And so that is one of the easiest ways to run a class from beginners to advanced, okay? So everyone's doing osotogari, but at different levels of ability. What it means is you can bounce around, and for the higher downgrades, not even downgrades, from the higher belts, you go, these guys are doing osotogari, here's how to do it. You guys are going to be doing combinations into osotogari, and the advanced guys are going to be doing combinations into and out of osotogari, and I want you to come back to me with 5. So they're going to come back to you, they're going to talk amongst themselves, so they're going to help each other out, peer tutoring, and they're going to bounce some ideas off and then come back to you with ideas. That is the best way to run a class of varying ability levels. One, it gives people freedom, okay? But it also depends on how you teach. If you're a dictator, you must do what I say, then you're going to have problems. But if you're a bit more free and people allow people to go and experiment, then you'll find that this class will work really, really well. But if you're a dictator and everybody does the same thing and everybody will do it when I say, then this won't work. So I should have said this at the start. It'll be a much better idea if you're a bit more of a free thinker, or allowing people to take ownership of their training will help them quite a lot.